What is up, everyone? This is Hurricane090 and this is going to be Operation Blackout episode 41, the 41st episode of the Operation Blackout series. A series where my friends and I are going to be mining and, well, placing down the Obsidian Blocks. First of all, we're going to mine the Obsidian Blocks and then we're going to use those Obsidian Blocks to cover the entire world with those blocks to block out the sun. So, here we go. That during the live stream, we've already killed the Ender Dragon, we've already looted the End City, which is actually a good note to know that for every title update, the End City changes. So, that's pretty good. Either that or it actually changes within every reset, but we have not done a second reset yet, so I'm just going to assume that with every title update change, the End City will change because it already has, and we've got new loot. One of them is good old iron boots with feather falling 4 and unbreaking 3, so that's very decent, that's very great, and sadly with that live stream that I just kept dropping so many frames within the last 30 minutes, the last 30 minutes is probably unplayable at that point. But overall, it was a fun live stream, and then we played some zombies, and that was a fun live stream. And now, one thing is with YouTube, apparently, that with Call of Duty, zombies, and as well as first-person shooter games in general, I cannot have any ads play on them because apparently it's non-advertiser friendly. So that is completely weird, but I guess it's probably because of the tags that I probably have, but I'm gonna have to check with every single video. But for now, a lot of the Call of Duty videos, a lot of the zombie videos, and a lot of the first-person shooter videos have all been demonetized or pretty much unlimited, or not unlimited, it's been limited, or that there's no monetization on them. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun to deal with that. So if I want to play some Call of Duty, I won't be able to because otherwise I have to fear of getting that monetization thing going on. But other than that, what we're going to do here is that we're going to go ahead and mine up some of the towers. We're going to go ahead and also place some beacons around, and let's see how much work we could get done within the next, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes maybe. Not too sure, but all I could say is that I want to thank every single one of you guys for the support, and as well as for joining me in the live streams and just talking to me in general. And I want to let you guys know ahead of time that school is just around the corner. I still got another 2 weeks before the semester starts for me. I'm only going to be taking 2 classes to get over with. And then afterwards, all I need to do is just take, I believe, around 6 more credits of science classes, which should at least be 2 more science classes. I could actually get it all done in one semester, but I don't want to stress myself too much with the workload, especially with my habits of only doing the work at the last given minute. It's just that sense of urgency, as Tomska actually explained it very well, is that if there's a sense of urgency, that's when you actually will do it. If not, then you just put it off to the side to the last minute. Essentially, you procrastinate. So that explanation made so much sense. I've always wondered, why do I always wait to the last minute? But now it's pretty much the urgency explanation that you know you got to get it done, you only have a limited time to get it done quick. But if you have a lot of time to do it, then you just put it off to the side, like, okay, I'll just deal with it later. And then of course, then later comes up and now you have to do it. So that's pretty much me and everything, honestly. That explains a lot. It really does. But that is that if I were to take up so much work and then put it all to the last second and then stress myself trying to get it all done, that's just gonna be way too much. Especially when I'm trying to get good old Operation Blackout episode 41 recorded just before I have to go to work in the morning. So pretty much I'm already pre-recording this a day ahead of time, but I'm already done with work, so that now you're seeing this video. Because after work, this is when I'm going to upload the video, and now you're seeing this video, so I uploaded this video right after work. Funny how that, I don't want to say that as a pun. Thing is that either I uploaded around 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. or that I uploaded, well, if I were to upload it at 5 to 6 p.m., it would be around 8 p.m. before it actually gets uploaded. But either I deal with that or try to upload it around 10 a.m. and not get anything done. In the sense of, I got to put in the tags, I got to put in the descriptions and things like that. So weird. Either that I'm just going to pre-upload it. I'm probably going to schedule to upload it. I'm just thinking as I go along, maybe this is going to be one of those cases where I'm just going to schedule to upload it and it'll be uploaded while I'm work. Either way, work gets in the way in some of these things, but it's very important to actually go to work regardless. So I'm just rambling on and on and on. More likely, I'm probably going to schedule to upload this, so this video will be uploaded while I am at work. So that's going to be fun. And What else is there to say? I just ramble on. When I think about something, I just go along with it until I cannot think of anything else to say before I move on to another topic. But overall is that I will be taking classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'm probably going to still be working on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So those 2 days, I'm pretty much going to be out of commission for making videos for the time being until the semester is over. So get that out of the way, and as long as I get at least maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday off, I'll be good. Or maybe even the weekends. I should just ask for the weekends off. Although they still need me to work on the weekends regardless. They're probably going to call me during the weekends. They usually do anyways. And I really need the money to pay off the debt. So as well as that, I'm going to get even more debt because of the college classes. So it's going to be another $700 to $900 on top of the amount of money I already owe. Hooray for debt. Just as long as you pay a good amount, like if you were to pay 10% for every month, you should be good with credit and things like that. So I'm not too worried about it. It's going to take me a little bit of a while to get everything paid off, but as long as I'm keeping on working, I keep on making videos, and I keep on saving up money on the side, it's going to get paid off eventually. Probably will take me maybe 3 or 4 months to pay everything off, but I'm not too worried about it. I pretty much keep track of my bills at this point, if you want to call it that. I do pay off a good 10% every 2 weeks. Being an adult is hard. Why can't I be young again? I'd rather be young and know everything that I want to do, and as well as I know how to do a lot of things, than to be old and still trying to struggle figuring out what I want to do with my life. Although I do want to become an online entertainer. If anything else, I could always be a voiceover. Maybe I should try to look for classes of how to be a voice artist or voiceover artist. I wonder if there is any classes with that. That'd be fun, honestly. I wonder if there are actual classes to take that help you become a voice actor or something along the matter of that. Just work on it until you get it done. But what else is there to say for this episode? Just mainly, we are obtaining all the obsidian in the end. The only thing I would really hate is if the Better Together update that is going to come along, whether it be the beta or the actual update, I wonder if that's going to ruin it for me when it comes to gathering obsidian in the end. Because I like resetting in the end to obtain more obsidian, and as well as to obtain a lot of levels. That's why I'm level 42, and I got a lot of good loot out of the end city. One of them is a diamond sword that actually has mending 1 and knockback 2. So I could actually power up a lot of the diamond swords to all have mending 1, and it could actually last forever with that. Especially when you're attacking the mobs, getting some food, gathering, and also finding some more loot. If you put a looting 3 on there, including mending 1, you should be golden whenever you look for more food and more items from mobs. But if it does get rid of the end, then our backup would if I were to speak English correctly, it would be to go to the nether and get a lot of buckets, gather up a lot of lava, go to the overworld, and just put it near embodiments of water so that we could obtain a lot of obsidian that way. That was the initial plan. That was the original plan before that they've given us the option to reset the end as well as the nether. So really hope that we are able to keep that option. At least for solo. That'd be awesome. If you have to make just keep it for solo. Please, just keep it for solo. That if we were to make a brand new world, then yes, get rid of that. But have an ultimatum. Have it where it's in solo that you can have more options and have more fun with it. And then when you make a public multiplayer server type of deal, then that's when you could get rid of it. Or if you want us to give that option still, then that'd be fantastic as well. Because who wouldn't want to kill the Ender Dragon more than one time? Even though you could actually make end crystals, but this would be faster just to reset the end altogether. But yeah, I'm going to be very, very busy once the school semester comes around. There'll probably be less time to get some work done, less time to do some live streamings, and of course that if it's just not too good of a day for me to make a video or make a live stream, then that's going to be a thing too. But I do want to try to make more vlogs while the semester is going. That's probably the reason why I have not done anything over summer. It's just I wasn't feeling up for it. Again, that sense of urgency is real strong with that one. That I feel like if once school is here, that I have less time to do everything, it makes me feel like that I want to get it done and over with then and try to do the best I can to keep up with everything so that I got to keep myself busy. If you get a lot of free time, you're more apt to actually get a little bit lazy. Let's be honest, we're all like that. It's kind of like human nature. We need something to do, but at the same time, it's like if you have a lot of time to do it, then you could always put everything else to the side until you feel like doing it. So I'll wait till the semester finally starts and let's see how well that I actually keep up with my YouTube then. I may complain a little bit, but it's just same old, that's just how I am at times, so who knows, maybe that once the school semester comes in, that's when I'll actually be more noticed. Although it will be kind of hard now because everyone will be back in school and then people will have less time to look at YouTube videos. So we're just going to have to see how well everything plays out. And here's a good tip that if you're going to mine all the way towards the bottom, stop at y-axis 3. You want to know why? Because that is the last block before you were to fall off. So if you want to farm the end to get a lot of obsidian, all the obsidian, then go all the way down to y-axis 3 and then make a staircase all the way back up to the surface. So here we are. This is the last level before we were to drop off. So that's going to be fun. So there's the bottom of the world and up. I'm not even nowhere near another tower. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. So let's go make some steps. There we go. Make some more steps. Make some more steps. And there's the other towers. There's the tower right there, the tower across the way. I messed up on that block, so get rid of that. So there's going to be 8 towers, and if you were to mine all the way down to the bottom of y-axis 3 with all 8 towers, you should have at least 25 up to 30,000 blocks of obsidian to use. So that's my little tip to you guys. If you want to obtain a lot of obsidian for your world on survival mode, go to the end and then kill the ender dragon, mine all the way down to y-axis 3, and then start making a platform through all the towers and just keep mining every single tower until oblivion. Don't try to go for the y-axis 3 obsidian because it's not worth it. It's not worth risking your life over some extra blocks that you have a 50-50 chance of picking up anyways. But overall, there's nothing much I could actually say, is that I'm going for about 5 more classes, 6 classes if I'm not mistaken, that I have to take 8 credits in science and biology, and then at least 1 class in marketing, because I'm going for media arts, so I could work with that. It could be around my field because it deals with television production, and as well as editing or graphics design, things like that, broadcasting even, and once I do all of that, then I no longer have to worry about school. Mainly probably have to look for another job, which I am going to go look for another job at this point. I'm going to wait till my 6-year anniversary, have a party then, and then afterwards, that's when I'm going to search for another job. And I won't talk about the reasons why as of yet. I probably will talk about it in the near future. And I've been very happy with the live streams lately. A lot of people have been showing up, especially when it comes to a game that's not Minecraft, which I'm very thankful for. So I want to apologize for a lot of the lag and as well as a lot of the stuttering that the live streams have been experiencing lately. It's just some days is good, some days is bad. So it's all up to see whether or not if the day is just good for a live stream. If not, then again, I apologize for that, but I try my best. And as well as that, I just want to get a lot of work done, and hopefully I'll be able to get a lot of work done, even though I'm going to get some time off of doing YouTube to do school. But I'll try to keep up with a lot of the episodes of Operation Bedrock and as well as Operation Blackout, and hopefully make vlogs on the side while I'm still in school and trying to maintain everything else along with that. But again, I want to thank you for all your support, so have a great day everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, then please subscribe for more content, future live streams, and other things that I may put up on this channel, and as well as to follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. And if you have a Twitter account, feel free to follow me on Twitter for any news, updates, and other things I will post up on my Twitter page. Alright. Have a great day, everyone. I'm King090. I want to say thank you to Papa Lags, Baby Luna, and Steve for helping me out in this world. And as well as that, and as always, I will see you guys again in the next video or live stream.
And I am cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.